Welcome to Date Camp. My name is Paula Stevens. This is your fitness and wellness seminar. I am a fitness and wellness coach. So today we are going to talk about exercise and how that relates to your ability to find your perfect match, this person that you're going to be with for the rest of your life, right? So I'm going to put something up on the board and I want you to think about, as I write this out, what words come to mind for you as I write this out. Sweating is... What is sweating?
Invigorating.
Invigorating, okay? Invigorating. What else?
Hot.
It's hot, okay? Climate as well as how you make you feel, right?
Fun.
It's fun. Okay, so sweating is fun. Usually if you're doing something that elicits a sweat, you're doing something fun, right? Okay, you're playing, you're exercising, you're outdoors, something like that. Okay. There's got to be something else. What else? It's invigorating, it's hot, it's fun, it's...
Healthy.
Healthy, okay?
It's yucky.
Yucky! I know, I was kind of hoping somebody would say yucky.
Playful.
Playful, okay, I like that.
Rewarding.
Rewarding, ooh, okay, that is a really good one. I like it, okay? So those are a lot of words that we could say sweating is. It's playful, it's fun, it's yucky, it's healthy. But I also believe sweating is sexy. Yeah, baby, right? Sweating is sexy. All right, so if you're of the mindset that it's a little bit yucky, you need me to connect those dots, don't you? You're like, yep, I haven't bought in yet. Let's see what you can do to tie those together. Well, when I think about sweating, I do think, as a fitness professional, I do think about all these other things. I think about it being cleansing. I think about it being rewarding. I think about it being invigorating. But I think the other thing that comes to mind is sweating is something that happens from the inside out. To me, being sexy is something that happens from the inside out. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay? Because if we just talked about, I want you to be sexy, we could hire a hair and makeup person and we could get Photoshop and we could all make you exactly the same person with just a different face, but you'd still be sexy, right? But we want sexy that comes from the inside out. We want when you walk in a room in your truest self, you feel and look and exude sexy. Yeah? Okay. Well, let me show you some pictures and we'll go through and you tell me what you see in these people, okay? So I'm going to show you these pictures. They're couples, and you're going to say, okay, here's a nice couple. They're on the beach. Think about what comes to mind when you see these people. Anybody had a snowball fight that was like one of those times where you were like, wow, this is like the best time? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Anybody in here a cyclist? Anybody? Yeah, ride bike? Yep. Okay. So it's kind of fun. It's one of those things. Cycling is one of those things that is pretty universal. If you know how to ride a bike, anybody can go out and take a bike ride, right? So it's something you can do together as a couple. How about that? Does that look like fun? Totally. Totally a good time, right? It reminds me of being really young, like high schoolish, when you're still like very playful, like puppies. You know, it's harder to do that when we get a little bit older, but yeah, good times. Okay, and how about this one?
That's great.
This is my favorite, because like this is the one where I can see myself doing this. Like I can see myself, I love the mountains, I can be out in the mountains with somebody that I care about. Okay, all right? So what do you guys, when you look at all these, what comes to mind? What are these people doing? What are kind of some words that you would use?
I think affectionate.
They're affectionate, right? Okay, so they're playful, they're affectionate, they're playful. What else?
Active.
Active, yeah.
Fun.
Fun, okay? Riding your bike, it's fun, it's invigorating, it's healthy, it's cleansing. And you know what else they all have in common? They're sweating. Seriously, okay? So when you see this, is there an element of this?
Yes.
Yeah, okay? You see these couples, it's like, wow, you know, they're having fun and you know, they're letting their guard down, okay? You don't act like this if you're all guarded and feeling like, I wonder what I look like and I wonder if I'm healthy and I wonder if No, if you're invigorated and you're having fun, you're usually sweating and you look sexy. The thing about this is sweating comes from the inside out, right? That's what being healthy is. It's about coming from the inside out. Being sexy isn't something that defines us by what we look like on the outside in. Being sexy comes from the inside out. That's why you got to do this to get this, right? Okay, so let me show you another picture, and we're going to tie this into how does this moment in time when you're young and you're happy and healthy and you're looking for that perfect someone, how do we tie this into really what you're looking at now and being in the present of who am I going to be with the rest of my life? Okay, let's tie that into this couple. Okay, not what you thought, right? You're like, what's she going to pull out? Nope. But you know, to me, this leads to this. And I'm not talking about the weight gain. I'm talking about the happy couple who have 50 years on these people here. And they're sitting there, and I'm a very visual person, and so when I look at these kind of things, I like to tell this story in my head. And in my mind, this couple, okay, was saying to themselves, gosh, do you remember the first time we came to the beach? Do you remember when I chased you up that hill? And it was so much fun, and we got to the top of the hill, and we saw that beautiful sunset. It was amazing. And they're still together. And you know what? They're still sexy. So you got to do a little bit up front. You got to do the work. You got to be a little bit sweaty to get a little bit sexy so that you can be 50 years down the road with that perfect someone for you. Because that's what it's all about. And it's not about cosmetically what you look like. It really isn't. It's about putting out that vibe from the inside out, that sweat that goes from the inside out. That's where it's at. So I hope that I've helped you realize that sweating is invigorating and cleansing and fun and healthy and yucky and rewarding, but ultimately sexy. Okay? Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it.